Goodwood Cup.
They're off. Race then, 2 miles is the trip, and Torsador leaves the stalls first for this Qatar Goodwood Cup and settles down to lead in the very early strides by around about 1.5 lengths to Idaho in the blue and orange, who shows in second place. The Scarlet Sleeves of Call to Mind just behind him, holds third place at the moment. Tracking him is the favourite Stradivarius in the black jacket and yellow cap. Dal Harald might just be fractionally ahead of him as they continue their journey after 2 furlongs. About 2 lengths behind the leading quintet to Desert Skyline and Silvestre de Souza, who is about 2 lengths ahead of Luke Morris in the dark blue jacket and white sleeves on Saint Michel, who's back marker of the 7 runners in search of this £283,000 first prize in this Qatar Goodwood Cup. So they move them inside the last 1.5 miles, swing right-handed, head a little bit uphill on the far side of the course. Colin O'Donoghue on Torsador sets the gallop by about 1 length. James Doyle has moved Call to Mind into second place and edges ahead of Ryan Moore on Idaho in the blue and orange, shows against the running well in third. Andret Zeni, black jacket, yellow cap on Stradivarius, is now up into 4th position. He goes ahead of Paul Hannigan on the blinkered first time. Dal Harald. Then comes Desert Skyline. He's still 1.5 lengths, maybe 2 lengths ahead of Saint Michel as they begin their journey right over on the far side of the course. There's about 7-8 lengths first to last here. Torsador continues to have the advantage as they move on down towards the halfway stage and shows by 1.5 lengths or so to, in second place, Call to Mind. There's only 1 length behind him now to Stradivarius and Idaho, who share 3rd and 4th positions. Just 1.5 lengths off those. The blue blinket ahead of Dal Harald, who's ahead of Desert Skyline, and Saint Michel continues to be the back marker. Still 7 or 8 lengths behind the leader, which is still Torsador, as they begin the run towards the top of the hill, right down on the far end of the course. Torsador's being left alone in front, continues to have the advantage. Call to Mind is still in second place. Idaho has moved up about 1 length ahead now of Stradivarius, who holds 4th position as they're about to swing right-handed and head to home. Dal Harald behind those. Then comes Desert Skyline, and Saint Michel is the back marker. Now there's only 5-6 lengths between them as they steady a little bit at the bottom end of the course. Very few changes in order. Call to Mind is getting closer to Torsador, is on the left for the orange, who still leads. Call to Mind in second place. Right in behind him, the yellow cap, is Stradivarius, who begins to improve as they head inside the last half mile. Idaho fractionally holds 3rd place ahead of him. Dal Harald is next, and then Desert Skyline and Saint Michel. Heading down towards the last 3 furlongs then. Torsador on the left. Here's Stradivarius on the right now. Call to Mind is being pulled up. Moving through into 3rd place is Idaho. Torsador is in front and Stradivarius is trying to get to him, but he's got 2 lengths to make up. Idaho's back in 3rd place. Dal Harald behind those. They're approaching the last furlong and Torsador is still in front. Now Stradivarius begins to bear down on him and just takes the lead at the furlong pole. Stradivarius and Andret Zeni, a fractional leader. Torsador is making him fight every yard to the line, but again it is Stradivarius in the Qatar Goodwood Cup. Torsador in second, Idaho in 3rd position, and Dal Harald behind those in 4th.
Stradivarius had to run down Torsador, who kicked on over 2 furlongs from the finish there at Goodwood, but it made no difference once again because he's beaten